What's good, y'all? This sun about to be in the way. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. But welcome to the channel. You already know the vibes, man. Today, I want to talk to y'all about investing in yourself and assets in your 20s. And there's a reason for this, bro. I know we hear, all the time people say invest in yourself. Invest in assets and all this, but nobody really tells you what to invest into or tell you what that really means. Why is it just as important as investing in stocks, real estate, and a business? I want to try to break down at least some of it, right? I know for me, investing was something that I always wanted to do, but I just didn't have the back end to do it. And the first thing people should do is get out of debt so you can have that back end and have that money to invest, right? When you debt free, bro, you pretty much can move your money how you want to. And I just want to show y'all, because eventually I'm thinking about next year getting a new car, my dream car at that. And as well as I want to show y'all something that happened recently. And I know I've been telling y'all that I've been day trading and things like this. And I just want to show y'all that anybody could do this, right? Hopefully you guys can see that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Mine just went up 700%. Okay. And I just want to show y'all that, granted, day trading is not easy. Eventually, I'm going to get into trading options. I'm still learning as I go, but just to see and show y'all, like, the progression of everything, of how I started to where it's going, it's looking up. And I just want to show y'all and tell y'all that things are possible. You just got to put the work behind it, bro. I'm telling you, but nobody wants to put the hard work behind it. You're not always going to have it easy, And I can't wait till I get a new car, because I've been grinding. I've been grinding so hard. And just when I thought I couldn't see the progression, but now I can see it, I want to prove to y'all that y'all can do it too. I think the first thing people need to do when it comes to investing in yourself is setting up the foundation correctly, because you are the foundation of everything, especially if you're running a business. You're the foundation of everything that's running everything. So your greatest asset when it comes to this is the knowledge you gain, the skills that you gain, your mindset that you change up and build will determine how successful you are going to be in life. I'm telling you that. All for real. Now, when you do invest in yourself, you're investing in your potential of everything. I mean, just take YouTube, for example, or you open up your own business. Before you even start it, there's things that have to be built up, and you have to spend money into the business in order for it to work. You have to. That way you can build the leverage on everything. This means spending time and money on personal growth. Read books if you got to do that to gain knowledge. Like, for the longest, I was following this, it's a guy on YouTube right now that I was following. I got his online course for day trading, and I picked up a couple of books that helped me on financial literacy, just things on how to save money and be able to become debt free, and just budgeting and cutting out certain things out of my life. Learning financial literacy is going to be the best thing for somebody to learn. That way you are able to maneuver your money the way that you want to. Yeah, so I advise anybody to take courses if you got to, read. People who can teach you new perspectives, especially on an online course, I advise you to do that. Success requires you to be at your best, pretty much. That's how you have to learn these things. The return on investment off the back end, it's not going to happen off the rip. From personal development, you might not see results right away, I know a lot of people are in the market to where like they don't have any patience anymore. And when it comes to growing within yourself and wanting to see progression, that's something I had to work on because it was like, dang, bro, I feel like I'm grinding for so long and just not seeing the results. And that's why I had to tell y'all that the other day about, just trusting the process and the journey, because you'll always be wanting to see results if you don't fall in love with the process of what you're doing. You'll never it just won't work out. You'll always be wanting to see results right then and there, now. You don't want to be like that, because then you'll fall out of love with the thing that you're trying to pursue. And that's just that on that. You know what I'm saying? Investing in your mindset and your daily habits is going to be beneficial as well. You cannot be doing the same type of thing that's keeping you broke and expecting to see progression. As far as you spending money, or you still doing the same thing and you complaining about it, it's not helping anything. What's gonna help is if you put that action behind what you're talking about. And I mean, one of the most underrated investments you could do is your mindset. A lot of people be stuck in this same mind frame of, oh, I can't do it, or I'm gonna start it tomorrow. Nah, bro. Success isn't just about what you do. It's about how you think. If you believe you can't achieve it, I'm telling you that's how it's gonna lay out. That's why I tell y'all all the time. Um, if it's something that you want in life, you need to tell yourself, all right, I can do that. I can do that. Or set up some type of step by step. Like for me, I knew, I wanted to become financially free at a certain amount of time. So then I took my time to figure out the steps I need to take to get there. And that's exactly what I did. Now I have money put up, I have money to invest, I have money to put towards the business, I have money to put up in savings. Like it was almost like a domino effect when I started to change my mindset when it came to things in life. Because I did at one point in time feel like, man, it's taking forever. I don't even know if I'm ever gonna get there. I had to erase that. Like, yes, you're gonna get there. Granted, it's gonna take time, but you will get there. Just like if you want to go get a new car, much like myself. All right, how we gonna save up 20,000 to go get a new car and pay it off? How we gonna do that? Now I did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you have to take the steps, bro. And if you cannot train your mind to believe like that, then you have to adapt that type of mindset. You have no choice. Adapt that type of mindset that you can go achieve stuff, because it's possible. Everybody in this world is human just like you. They didn't do anything different besides take action and go get it while you still thinking the same way. That's the only difference of what they did. Okay? Develop habits that align with your goals. I'm talking about building discipline and self-motivation. I know I get a lot of people that watch my videos like, bro, I don't see how he's doing it. I'm telling you, literally what I'm doing right now, you can do. Flat out. It does take a lot of discipline. It really does. And it takes a lot of self-motivation within me. That's why I come at y'all the way I come at y'all, because it's like, bro, don't tell me you can't do something because I've seen that it was possible. It's not always glamorous, you know what I'm saying? But it's the consistency and the habits that you will build your future success for. That's what it is. And you have to understand these things. Now, once you do, it's pretty much game over. What's important to understand is that assets generate income over time. Now, these things could be something that I'm starting to get into is watches. Now, I told y'all maybe a month ago that I have an LLC, right? And I ended up getting funding, right? So what I've been doing lately is I've been looking into investing into watches. Watches, if you don't know, they go up in value depending on the watch that you get. Like Rolexes, depending on the type of timepiece that you get, they go up in value. I I think every 3 to 5 years, they said. So let's say I get a Rolex Sky Dweller, right? That I pay 16K for. In 3 4 years, that might go up in value another 5,000. Then I can go resell it, but keep it plain Jane. Don't put no diamonds in it. Keep it plain Jane. It might go up in value in the next 3 years, and I can resell it and make another $5,000 profit. That's just something I'm thinking about getting into. Or you can invest in stocks. A lot of people don't understand how to invest, and I dropped a video a couple weeks back about $150 is all you need. I know dang well you can stack up $150 in a month. Now, in a video, I said every week. If you can't, let's do every 2 weeks. You can do $150 every 2 weeks and then put it up and invest. That's all you need. Really, if I had to start over investing, I would have took $500 to invest, right? That's what I would have did. Now, your investment should create multiple streams of revenue. The key to financial freedom is owning assets. This is why I tell you to do your research on certain things that you want to get into, because at first investing is hard. But as you read up on things that you should be investing into, like having a Roth IRA, that's long term, or looking at the stock market. There's certain stocks that you will always make money in. And I can tell you one of them is McDonald's, Starbucks, places that you usually eat at that are constantly running, you're going to make money out of. Even Tesla. I told y'all to do your research on Donald Trump. Read his policy and things that he talks about. Because all of the things that he's talking about in those policies, every single one of those stocks skyrocketed. This AI technology, people need to start investing into that too. Technology is going to take over. It already is. We're living in a social media world where everything is run under AI pretty soon and technology-based things. So we need to start putting our money behind these things. But here's the thing. If you haven't invested in yourself first, you won't know how to manage these assets offhand, or worse, you'll be too afraid to get started, much like a lot of people are. I get a lot of comments saying, well, how do I start investing? Or how do I open up a portfolio? And all of these things is on the internet, Everything is at your fingertips right now. Like, where's my phone at? Everything is off this phone, bro. Like, you have it right in front of you. Everything is accessible, really. That's what it takes to invest in yourself. That's why personal development and financial investments go hand in hand. They do. They support each other. And when you invest in yourself, you gain the confidence and the knowledge to make smarter financial decisions. So I tell you guys all the time that having self-discipline about yourself is what you need, because you can't expect to have more money put up or save money when you eat out all the time. These $12 meals on one meal for that day, when you still got to eat, lunch and dinner, you spent $12 on breakfast at McDonald's, right? When you could have took $50 to $100, bought food for the whole week, and just meal prepped and ate that for the whole week. And by the time you got paid again, you'd have had money put up and food still left over. You get what I'm saying? It's just these little things that you have to take into consideration if you want to get ahead. Now, if you don't, that's why people stay still doing the same thing. Now, most people fail to build wealth because they think short term. You need to think long term and short term. Long term investments, Roth IRA. Long term investments, buying gold and silver, because then you can go resell that. Those are long term things. Short term, do day trading like me. Or eventually you can move into trading options. And I'm thinking about that. If I haven't said that already, I'm thinking about going into that. But I still have a lot to learn with the day trading before I just jump to another thing. You get what I'm saying? Now, once I got a hand to hand, which I kind of do, but not really, I'm still learning. Once I get a hand to hand on day trading, I'll jump into that trading option thing, because that's a whole different ball game. More money too, I do believe. But like I said, they want instant gratification. This is what people want immediately. That's why I tell you all the time, people don't have any patience anymore. Real success comes from thinking long term, whether it's your personal growth, or I don't give a dang if it's financial, a financial portfolio you trying to build. The best results come from years of consistent investments, whether that's with you or any asset. Okay, now think about it. Every time you spend money on things that you don't value to your life, right? Whether it's the latest gadgets, I know people sooner are gonna get that new iPhone that drops. Unnecessary luxuries that can wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need that new iPhone. Hell, I got 3 of them right now. I got this iPhone 8 Plus that I shoot and make content off of every day. It's cracked, right? I also have an XR at home, and I have this. I have a 14, okay? 14 Pro Max, okay? These investments grow over time, multiplying your wealth and giving more freedom down the road. You're robbing your future of that. You won't be able to have that when you keep spending money. You get me? It's not about the quick wins, or a lot of people say overnight success. It's about patience, discipline, and letting time work its magic. That's the best thing you could do. I know for a long time, for me, I was always trying to rush. And honestly, bro, there's no need to rush nothing. I'm going to tell you, when it's your time, fix my camera. I'm talking about the devil himself can't even stop what's destined for you. I'm telling you, it's no need to rush anything. When it's time for you to shine, bro, you gonna shine. And what comes with this is that over time, the goal is for your financial assets to give you the security and freedom to continue investing in yourself. Like, I know there's people out there that want to start a business. I tell you to start it. Start it now. You know, there's people that want to invest. I tell you to invest now. It doesn't take much money. The main problem is people don't start. And if you don't start now, you never will, bro. You never will. I feel like the better you become, the better your investments perform. And when it comes to that, you have to stay consistent. A lot of people don't stay consistent and then wonder why things don't work out. It's because you stop doing what you were doing. You stop being consistent. Okay? Consistency brings growth. Whether you see it or not, it does. In my book, a win is a win. Progression, even if it's small progression, is still progression. I don't know who needed to hear that, bro, but I'm telling you, in this life, anything is possible when you have discipline and consistency behind it. That's how I see it, bro. I don't know what other proof I can show you guys besides, once I go drop the car vlog video or whatever of me shopping for a new car and actually getting a new car, I don't know what else to do. I try to prove to you guys that things are possible. I got out of debt. Nobody believed I could do it. I guess the next thing is to officially get out this other job, huh? Then maybe everybody will believe that things are possible. So once I get out of here, this will be my biggest accomplishment right here. Getting out of that stupid vest completely. But I just wanted to tell y'all, like, keep working, and don't let nobody stop the vision. of what you got. Invest in yourself and assets first. The earlier you start, the better. See y'all on the next one, bro.